African parents fear social services. Can you explain what the UK child protection system really is and what actually triggers their involvement? As I said earlier, like social workers, they want to come and take our children. So a lot of parents live in that fear. And then, when they maybe encounter social services, instead of them to work alongside, they just go defensive and then complicate matters. So, what is the expectations of the government from parents, and what actually triggers their involvement?
Thank you. I think the UK child protection system, just as the name suggests, is designed to safeguard children from harm and to make them safe. And going back to your question, why many African parents fear social services? And I think if we address the issue of fear, number one, people have formed impressions. People have also taken other people to live experiences of social services and translated that into what could possibly happen. Because of course, people may tell you that social service is involved in their life, but not give you the context. Because we're talking about sensitive matters, which might mean that social services will step in and they will be quite intrusive, depending on what is going on. So at its core, the system exists, like I said, to support families, not to break families apart. And the foundation of child protection system is built on key legislative framework. We have the Children Act 1989 and the Amended Act in 2004. And I know some of these acts may not make sense to, whoever is not involved, but I'll try to break it down. So we have a section of the Children Act called Section 17. Section 17 talks about children in need. So this is where social services would offer support to families to promote welfare. It means that we do not have safeguarding concerns. Now, the other part of it is what is called Section 47. Now, when you talk about Section 47, the local authority in this aspect must investigate any reasonable cause to suspect that a child is suffering or likely to suffer significant harm. So, not necessarily when they have suffered. And this is where we have to be careful. Where we have likelihood of harm. And harm could actually come in a number of ways. The one that is most prominent or is physical harm, where you can see mark on children, where you can see bruises. But the others, say for example, emotional harm, you can't actually see it. So this is something that is going on internally. And this is due to what a child perhaps have seen at home and is disturbing them psychologically and emotionally, they're acting out. So let me break it down to what actually triggers social services involvement.